Hey guys, Carnage here, bringing you a pretty casual commentary. Today we're probably doing the most casual thing in Halo, and that's drive around in a vehicle in Warzone, let someone else shoot, and just make their day hell, basically. And that's what I do to my teammate Vovy. If you guys don't know, I am an excellent Warthog driver. I never flip this thing, and I never do anything stupid and get my gunner killed and survive it somehow. That's a joke. I basically do that every time I sit in a vehicle. This is something I never do. I never really play Warzone with the sole intention of just killing Spartans and AI with a vehicle. Most of the time, I'm very defensive. I'll cap the main base, I'll cap the armory, and then I'll go for like the center base, and I'll try my hardest to cap it, and then I'll just defend that thing to no end. Basically, I'll defend it and make no one enter, no one leave, and it's basically my house. And most of the time I do it with the help of a BR with an energy bayonet as well as a shotgun. But I've been doing that a lot lately, as well as I've been playing a hell of a lot of Arena, and I'm kind of burnt out on Arena for the sole fact that it's always competitive, and I'm Diamond 4, so it's kind of difficult when you get into the Diamond ranks. I mean, I know there's Onyx and Champion and all that jazz, and like those guys are on a whole nother level to me. Like, I'm not a good Halo player at all. I'm a decent Halo player. I'm a competent player. That's as far as I'll go. I will never say I'm an amazing Halo player. But yeah, just this game, sometimes playing competitive and playing with those big ranks, especially when you're playing solo, like it's very hard for me to play with a lot of people who are on my friends list because most of them are American, and they get on at like 1:30 in the morning for me. So unless it's the weekend, or else I sneak in a cheeky night during the week and stay up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna be playing solo. So, anybody who plays solo in Diamond Division knows it sucks. Even in Gold, sometimes that can suck. But most people in Gold and Silver, they can get stomped pretty hard, so I don't mind playing against those guys. But either way, though, so I figured I'll play Warzone and I'm going to change it up. Because I did this in Halo 4 when I got kind of sick of the game and I was like, ugh, I don't know what to do. I changed the play style. I changed the game variant I played. I am always a huge Slayer fan, but I started playing CTF instead in Halo 4, and that really brought my love for Halo back. I was like, yeah, like it's brought something new to the table, and it's just made me love this game even more. So I decided to do that with Halo 5 here, but instead of just play a different game mode and a different strategy, it's play a different kind of play style completely. Like, I never, and look at this, I'll explain that in a minute, I never play Warzone and just sit in a vehicle and let someone else gun. I'm either the gunner or else, as I said, I am playing defensive all the time. So if you're the one who's getting sick of Warzone or getting sick of Slayer or Free-for-all or CTF, Slayer, SWAT, whatever it is, change your game mode, change your playstyle. If you're one to sit back with a sniper and DMR and go for the long shot headshots, change it up. Grab an SMG, grab a shotgun, go for body shots only. Or if you're a guy who camps with a shoddy, pick up a DMR, see if you can get good with it. Start going for the overshields more and stuff like that, and go for the power-ups more, and power weapons. Or if you always go for power weapons, try and get good with the pistol. Like, I've played so many Warzone games lately where I'm just using the Magnum, or just using the starting Magnum and AR, and we win, and I come out with a pretty decent score, and it's because I used an AR. And I never use the AR. I always use the headshot weapons because they're the most effective and efficient. But I decided to change because I'm not getting sick of the game. It's just that, I don't want to get burnt out on the game. And as you can see here, that guy is getting way too close for comfort with that bloody booger shooter. AIs are so powerful. They're worse than bloody than legendary AIs in the campaign on legendary mode. I mean, I would love to play Halo, like the campaign, with the enemies being that powerful. It would just be so insane. Obviously, though, I'd want to play with teammates because I'm a bitch and terrified of elites in legendary mode. Basically, yeah, like, you're their lizard bitch. Either way, though, as I said, I'm explaining how I'm defying physics with this Warthog. You'll see it here again. This is just, it's so good. It's a secret that's kept near and dear to my heart. Look at this. Don't flip. It's basically hold the handbrake. In the original Halos, the other Halos, you used to hold A and all the wheels on the vehicle would lock, and no matter how you landed, you would always correct yourself. It's like the vehicle became bottom heavy or something like that, and this works so well in Halo 5. Now, the handbrake in Halo 5 has changed. If you press A, you'll actually swap seats, which is really, really handy. Like, oh my god, is it handy. You can basically jack a gunner, kick him out, kill him with the chain gun, press A, jump into the passenger seat, beat the shit out of the driver, press A, get into the driver's seat, and drive away. And I've done that. I might leave a clip of that somewhere here or at the end of the video or something like that. It's so damn fun. but they've changed the handbrake. It's now right bumper, so basically if you're in a vehicle that has wheels and you're going over an edge and you're flipping, even if you land on your back or your side or looking upright or something like that, hold right bumper and I promise you, you'll correct yourself. You're going to see me eat those words though, because sometimes you land on your back and you can't correct yourself. Like right here, in a second, see, I'm on my side, holding right bumper, and back up, and then he just flips me straight onto my back. And Vovy's shouting at me, going, go on, correct it. And I'm like, I can't, I'm on my back. That's totally what she said. And as you see here, I do the best thing a driver can do, and that's leave his gunner behind and get killed. I'm an amazing driver. Like, I'm so good. I never flip, and I never, like, do stuff to get my gunner killed or die myself. But it's extremely fun though, and it's something that's really bringing Halo back for me and really making me like Warzone more, because, you know, deep down I'm a filthy casual. I like playing against shit people and feeling good about myself that way. You know, sometimes, or, you know, I'm not going to say most of the time, but, you know, it's kind of 50-50. I enjoy playing competitive, and I really like playing those games where it's really competitive and the skill in each team is matched. Look at this. I don't even hit that guy. Like, he ran into me, and it looked like I hit him at, like, 80 miles an hour. But, you know, whatever. But as you see, there's a bit of lag in this. It's really bad. Sorry about that. I recorded this through the theater mode. I thought it would be good. Because yesterday, I had Melgato up, but I didn't record this. I was like, nah, you know, it was a fun game, but I don't have any commentary to play over it. But thinking about it today at work, you know, because I do fuck all at work as it is, so, you know, my mind wanders. This game mode's really fun if you just try something new. Like something myself and Vovy are going to try next. And we did that actually after this game. We did something, we both got in Ghost Ultras. We had the, what's that bloody armor mod that makes you a 6-shot instead of a 5-shot? It's really OP anyway. We used that and then got Ghost Ultras and just went around the map killing shit. And it ended up having, I think, 6 Ghost Ultras on our team as well. And Vovy got his jacked, and then he used a Banshee or something like that. But we had like 6 Ghost Ultras going around on our team, absolutely wrecking people. It was so fun. Something I want to try is next is the Gun Gooses, as well as use the... What are those warthogs, the ones that just carry people? I want to get 12 people in a party and just have 2 of those and load them up with 6 people each and go around shooting people. It will be so damn fun. And now we're transitioning over to the old Oni Warthog. This thing is a beast. It's an absolute tank on wheels. I love this vehicle. Like, Oni vehicles are so overpowered. And it kind of... It links the game, or Halo 5, to the lore of... what was that movie they made for Halo? Nightfall. The way, you know, you had the normal Marines who hated the Oni guys because they had better weapons. This really makes you feel like Oni are just super OP, and they're not going to give any of their technology to the other colonies and stuff like that to make them become like the better military. It's really cool how they do that, and if you think about it, you know, it makes a lot of sense. Oni are a bit of a dick. Still though, this thing is a tank on wheels. Basically, it has like, I think like 5 times, oh no, 5 times, maybe like 3 times the health of a normal Warthog, as well as the chain gun never overheats. Look at that. Look, right bumper, correction. It's really handy. It's so OP, they should really change that, but I hope they don't because it's so fun. But yeah, the chain gun never overheats, and it fires explosive rounds, which are just deadly. Some point, I think at the end of the video, Vovy goes ahead and gets one of those damage boosts, and he's in the Oni Warthog, and oh my god, it shreds. It shreds when you're using a damage boost. Like, I think it's like 2 shots and it kills 1 Spartan. It's amazing, like seriously amazing. But as I said, in this video, we're not going for base caps or anything like that. We're just going straight up for Spartan kills and AI kills. And I know we're losing, but it's Warzone, you know, who cares? You play it for fun, and that is exactly what this game was. It was so ridiculously fun to play this, and it made me love it even more. There's a few times, like you're going to see here in a few minutes or a few seconds, we start shooting these Banshees, and obviously it's an Oni hog with explosive rounds. You peg the shit out of that Banshee, you take it down really quickly. But there was a guy with a Spartan laser trying to get us, and he nearly got us. Like, he just tipped the Warthog. Oh god, it's so close. But as I said, if you're getting bored of Halo, or you want to, you know, change your playstyle up, just do the exact opposite to what you usually do. If you're, you know, want to use a shoddy, or like I go for the sniper all the time, and I've started changing it. I've started picking up things like the suppressor, or oh my god, that storm rifle. That storm rifle's so overpowered. It shreds shields in no time, and like, if you can get, like, say, like a speed boost or something like that. I don't think there's any speed boost in Arena, but like, to swap weapons really quickly, you shred the shields and then just swap to the Magnum, pop them in the face. So good. I think you can get a kill with a storm rifle as long as you hit the majority of your shots before it overheats, which is really handy. But most of the time, I just time my bleed through correctly because look at this shitty ass lag. Oh my god, I hate lag in video games. But basically, I've been doing this thing with bleed through. I've been really trying to kind of not count my shots, but know the amount to take to get a bleed through kill. And for those of you who don't know bleed through, I don't know why you don't know bleed through, but bleed through is basically where you deal a portion of damage to the shields, and then if you melee the person, that damage will carry over into the health and you'll kill them in one hit. So like with the AR, you shoot them 6 shots. All it takes is 6 shots from the AR. And think about that. If you're playing Halo, shoot 6 shots with your AR and see how quickly that is. That's all you need, and then melee them, they're dead. It's crazy. I think it's 4 shots with the pistol, or else 3 shots, just body shots and melee. The storm rifle's less. It's like 3 shots, I think, or 4 shots with the storm rifle, and that thing shoots like no tomorrow. It's so good. So basically, spam that storm rifle, melee, you got a kill. You know, it's really, really handy. Or even with the AR, the starting weapon, the AR is even more powerful. Like, people would think it's mega, mega OP if more people started doing the bleed-through trick with it, just shooting 6 shots and then meleeing. Like, the handgun needs to be buffed, or else, like, the fire rate needs to be upped a little, or the... And I think just the AR should have the damage reduced, maybe. Either way, though, it's extremely fun to do. So yeah, just flip your game mode, flip, as I say that my warg flips, flip your game mode, flip your playstyle, play differently. It really, really works, and it makes the game a hell of a lot more fun. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you're new, and as always guys, I'll see you next time. Keep it casual.